Okay, so I made it home after I went to the grocery store and dropped Wade off and did a couple more errands. Roby is now sweeping the floors, and as soon as I got back to Alpine, my sister informed me that schools are going to be dismissed at 12. I mean, we have like a smidge of ice fall out of the sky and bam, schools are out. So I'm just gonna let my son ride the bus home. He'll survive. And that just means I'm not gonna get as much dyeing done today, because even though he's 8, he makes it a lot more complicated to get a lot of stuff done. Also, my e-spinner from Daedalus Spinning Wheels is scheduled to be delivered today, so hopefully that comes safe. Okay, so my Daedalus e-spinner finally arrived. I ordered it quite a while back, and they got, actually I think it was the end of August when I ordered it, but they got behind. They were really busy and stuff, and whenever I ordered it, I was already on a wait list, like, you know, far down. Anyways, so then it shipped Friday, and unfortunately, as does happen when you're really wanting to get something from the USPS, so it shipped from Lexington, Kentucky, and I don't know, I think it had to go to Louisville, which is north. Then it had to go back south to Nashville. After it got to Nashville, they put it on the wrong truck apparently, because it went to Missouri, and then back to Nashville, and finally it arrived today. I was starting to worry that they had lost it, because all day yesterday it just said in transit to next facility or to destination or whatever, and finally this morning I checked it like at 8:30 or something, and it finally said it was out for delivery today. So I was very excited that it was not lost. So I'm gonna get it out of the box. You know, we have some snowflakes. They called schools off early. It's just how it works here on the Upper Cumberland area in Tennessee. But so schools are closing at 12, which means my son will get here quite a bit earlier than normal. And it's usually not a good idea to try new things out for the first time when Mr. Curious is around. So I don't really know when I'll get to actually spin on it, but I really want to open it up and see what it looks like. So on an off switch, and I don't know what all the rest of the stuff does, but I'm gonna find out. So it comes with 3 bobbins, and as you can see, I got the plain black and silver. I'm really liking the silver bobbin tensioner thing. I don't know, I'm gonna have to learn how to use this, but I got the black and silver because, well, mainly because there's no way, I already felt guilty about buying it in the first place because it's quite pricey if you've ever looked at a spinner. So there was no way I was going to spend an extra $100 to get color. And apparently, I don't know. Oh, I bet this is the speed dial because it clicks and moves. But anyway, also, I wouldn't know where to start by choosing a color. I like this black and silver. Keep it nice and simple, and then the fiber will make it colorful. So there's also, they sent a bundle of fiber, and it's very pretty. So if you don't know, Daedalus spinning wheels is in conjunction with, or whatever, with Spotted U Fibers. So Spotted U Fibers used to dye yarn, but now I don't think she dyes yarn anymore. She does fiber. She has some really pretty fiber. I'd like to try her alpaca. No, maybe it's yak. I don't know. She has a unique blend of fiber that I'd like to try sometime. But anyway, so she does the dyeing, and then her husband, I really don't know what he did before, but I met her, so I met her last year in 2018 at Fiber in the Burrow, and they were just starting. They had just built like the prototype. So she had the prototype there that she was spinning with, and then she had told me that they were, you know, going to start selling them and stuff, and then I forgot who it was that I talked to at Fiber in the Burrow. And so then whenever I was in Lexington at the Kentucky Sheep and Wool in May, I saw the Daedalus spinning wheels, and I didn't go to the booth because I didn't want to be tempted. I was already tempted enough by the people beside of me that had the wood spinning wheel, and you pedal with your feet, until I tried to pedal it, and that didn't go very well. So then I met them again in July at SSK. Again, I didn't go to the booth. She was walking around. She said hi. I was afraid to go over there and look closely at the spinning wheels, the spinners, because I was afraid I'd want one. But anyway, I did take a spinning class sometime in August at the Yarn Patch in Crossville, and she had the Shocked, I think, ladybug wheels, and I never know how to pronounce the brand name of that. But anyway, she had the ladybug wheels, and I really liked the wheel, the speed. It was so much faster than a drop spindle. However, I hated treadling. It just, I don't guess I hated it, but I really got irritated with it after a while, because every time I went to start, I would have to reach over and twist the wheel to make it go the right direction, because like I would move my feet and then the wheel would get stopped, and I just didn't really like that part. So I decided I would look for an e-spinner. I'd rather do that. Also, this thing is really teensy tiny, so I can just set this up on a shelf whenever I'm not using it. I can take it wherever. They have battery packs that you can get for them, and so very portable. I don't know that I'll be like taking it a lot of places, but if I don't know, if I wanted to, I could. So also I heard that, I read somewhere where they were very, very quiet, the quietest e-spinner. And also, I think it's definitely, his name is Dave, and I think Rebecca is her name, if I remember correctly. They're so, so nice. And if you look on their Facebook group, if you're ever interested in getting a spinner of some sort, if you look on their Facebook group, they're very helpful, and they just seem like really nice people. And, well, I need to go back and put some more, the second color. You saw me with the yellow earlier. I need to go back and put the second color on that and let that set. But I might just look through the direction booklet real quick. So, oh, here's the little model thing that he showed on Facebook. I don't know how I would ever put this together. It was a, it's got toothpicks in there. I guess you use the toothpicks somehow. There was a video on Facebook where they were printing these miniature models of the spinner. So I guess they make it match whatever color your spinner is. because the one on Facebook was a colorful one. And he had the Facebook video there of him putting it together. I don't know. I didn't watch it because it looked kind of complicated after a few minutes. You get an extra O-ring thing. Drive belt. I don't know. Whatever this is, you get that. I think that looks like bearings. I don't know what that plastic piece might be for. An extra spring. I think that's the tensioning string that they have on there. Apparently this is the cord to plug it up. Maybe not, because this has a cord on it. Not really sure what this is for. Oh well, you get a cord. You get the plugger-upper. I wonder if this is an extender. I'll have to see. These might fit together. It might like to make the cord longer. Okay, so I came down to the barn to feed the horses, and now I'm taking some feed back to the other horse, and it got really cold today. It was like, yesterday, I don't really know, it was 60 something, and if the wind had not been blowing, it was almost t-shirt weather. Today, I've had to bring out the sweatshirt, the Carhartt, the hat. Really need a scarf too, but the hay really tends to get stuck in the scarf, so I didn't want to have to pick hay out of it again. So anyway, I'm gonna feed the horse, the dogs, and then go back inside and finish up the yarn for today, and supper, and probably play with the e-spinner a bit. I prepped the fiber that they sent, and so I just like split it into really thin pieces because that makes it easier for me to spin it. But that's what I'm doing now, and I don't know if I'll be back on or not. Oh, there's Ron.
What on?
Well, he has a Weasley sweater too.
First, to make a Lego man, you put the legs on. Then, the scaredy cat head.
Don't give him a scaredy cat head.
And then, his hair and his drumsticks.
It's a wand. He doesn't play drums.
What? It looks like drumsticks, doesn't it?
Well, they do have two.